welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we will not be solving any SQL, PySpark, Pandas or DSA problem. In this video, we will be setting up the PySpark in our local so that we can start practicing PySpark in our local system or build projects, right? So for PySpark, what we need? We need Java, Python, right? Java, Python, and then Spark files. Got it? And then we need a WinUtil file so that we can execute in our local, right? And then for coding, we need PyCharm. So these five things we require, and you can find the download link in the description section, right? So once you click on the, let's start one by one. So for Java, what we need to do, we need to just click on this link. I have provided all these links in the description section. So you just click on the link, Java link, and you will be redirected to this page, right? For Java, for Spark, we can use any of the three words, Java JDKs, either 8, 11, or 17. For this, we are using 17, right? So if you're based on your system, like if it is Linux, Windows, or like Mac OS or Windows, you just click on the installer. So since my laptop is of Windows, so I'm using this. I just click on this link and it will start downloading. So just follow the conventional path and it will be downloaded in your system. The second thing is once the Java is downloaded, now the next thing is we need a Python, right? So just click on that link from the description section. You will be redirected to the official website of Python. And current version of Python is like 3.12.1, but for this, like for the stability, we are using this version. 3.11.4, like I have downloaded, yeah, 3.11.4. So based on your system, if it is 32-bit, click on this installer. If it is 64, click on this installer, and it will be installed in your system. Download in your system. You just need to click install, and it will like install in your system also. And while installing, just click on that add to path variable also. So if you check that box, you will get one pop-up, and there you just need to click on one checkbox. If you click on that, then it will add the path also in the environment variable. You don't have to do it manually, right? So do this one. So these two are done, right? Now the third thing is we need a Spark folder, right? So just click on this link and you will be redirected to the Spark official website, and just click the first link. If you click this, it will start downloading, right? It will start downloading. So once the download is done, you will see a folder like this. You will see a folder like this, right? You will see a zip file. So what you need to do before doing anything over here, just go in your C drive and create a folder named Spark. You can see here, right? Create a folder named Spark, and then go back again to the folder and just like unzip it, and just Control X this file, this normal file, not the zipped one, right? Control X, and put this file in the Spark folder. Okay, put this file in the Spark folder like how I have done. Got it? So your Spark is also done, right? What's next? So the next step is WinUtils, right? WinUtils. So just click on the GitHub link which I have provided. You will be redirected to this page where we have all Hadoop version bin files. So you cannot like for this we are using this Hadoop 3.3.5, and we just need this file WinUtils, but you cannot directly like download this one. Got it? So what you will have to do, you will have to just zip this file, like download this zip file, and once you click on this button, you will get this thing, uh, WinUtil masters. Okay, so once you like unzip it, you will have this unzipped file, and you will have all the versions, right? From here, go to the version which you want. Like here, I need 3.3.5, so I'm going here, and then in the bin folder, I need this WinUtil files. Okay, just Control copy paste it, just copy it, and then again come back to here, again come back to in your Spark folder and create one folder named Hadoop. Create a folder named Hadoop. Okay, in Hadoop, again, like when you come to this folder, you will not have the Hadoop, right? You will have to create. So create a Hadoop folder and then create a bin inside a Hadoop, and in a bin paste this winutil file. Got it? If you complete all these steps, you are good to go with Spark, right? You are good to go. So we have completed these 4 steps. Now the next step is uh, downloading the PyCharm so that we can start coding in our PyCharm ID in the local system. So for this, just click on this link and you will be redirected to the official website of JetBrains, and this is the professional one. Like you will be only having the 30 days of trial, but we need a free one, right? So just click on this download button of the community edition, and this will start downloading by itself, right? So just follow the same conventional next, and you will be good to go with the PyCharm also, right? So what next? So we have done all these things, right? So let's check the version also first. Like we have successfully downloaded the Java and Python also, right? And we need to set up the environment variables to see the Spark also, right? So before that, let's check the Java and Python version. So how you can check the Python and Java version? You just need to type Python hyphen version and then Java hyphen version. I will give you all these things, okay, in the description section. So let me do in my system. So open the CMD and open CMD and write Java hyphen version. Okay, you can see here like 17.0.9 I have, and then similarly Python hyphen version. You will get the Python also. So these two are here in my system. Now, the next step is we need to set the path, like environment variable, so that we can connect Java and Python and with Spark, right? So what we need to do, we need to have we will have to set these three: Java home, Hadoop home, and Spark home. So this is the like screenshot of how the environment variables are looking like in my system. So let's go one by one. Let's create the Java home. Okay. So for Java home, we will have to reach to the Java path, right? Where the Java is stored. So for Java, you will have to go in, uh, click on this PC and then go in program files, and then you will see a folder named Java. Click on here and then click on here, and this is the Java home path. So how to identify which one is the Java home? Wherever you see a bin folder, right? In whichever folder the win folder is present, that path is the home path, right? So just copy paste this one and open the environment variable. Just write environment variable and click on here and then create a Java home. The variable name would be Java home, and then paste this value, right? The path. Got it? What's next? So we are done with the Java home. Now the next is Hadoop home, right? So before Hadoop, let's do the Spark home. So Spark home, like the variable name would be Spark home, and the value would be the path of the bin file, right? So let's go to that POA file. We will come here. This is Spark, and this is this, and here bin is there. So just copy paste this path. So I have copied this, and then came here, and we just need to click here and this Spark home, and just copy paste that file path, right? So this is also done. Now what's next? The next thing is we need a Hadoop home, right? So for Hadoop home also, the variable name is Hadoop home. Like you will have to write like this only, how I'm writing, and the variable value would be this thing. Like we created Hadoop folder, right? And in that we created a bin, and then in bin we place that winutil file, right? So we need to reach there. So in Spark we need to go to file, and then we need to click on Hadoop. So this, right? This is the path for Hadoop home. So just copy paste this, and here over here just click on Hadoop home, like you just need to click on new and then new. After new, create a variable and then paste the value, right? We have created the home. So what's next? We have created the home. So the next thing is we need to add this home to the path variable, right? We need to add this to home path variable. So if you see here, we have like percentage Java home, percentage and then bin, right? Similarly, percentage Hadoop home, percentage and then bin, percentage Hadoop Spark home and then bin, right? And then we have the at the end percentage path percentage, right? So similarly, same way we have to do. So this path will already be there, right? So you just need to paste all these three, right? All this one, two, three, and this. Okay, uh, let me put down. Okay, yeah. Then the fourth thing is this. So yours environment variable should also be look like this, like how this is looking over here, right? Same way. So once you completed till this point, you can execute the Spark in your local, right? How to check if everything is good. So for that, same thing, you have to come here. Let's clear this, and you just need to write Spark spell to check if Spark has been successfully installed and set up in your system or not. So let's let this run, right? So if you see like on YouTube also a lot of videos are there where we are like they are teaching till this point like how to set up Spark in the local, but they are not teaching like, yeah, you can see here the Spark version. So that means your Spark is set up in the local. The next step is how we can write the PySpark code in the PyCharm, right? So that I will show you the next. So if you see here, we have already like downloaded the PyCharm, right? We have already downloaded the PyCharm. So in PyCharm, we create a very environmental virtual environments, right? So if we want to execute the PySpark every time, and we don't want to like create a environmental variable, virtual environmental variable every time, like a virtual environment every time. So for that, what we will have to do, we will need to follow a little more steps. So for PySpark, we need to create one more variable name Python path. Okay, Python path, and in Python path we need to put three values, right? These three values, these three values. So let me demonstrate you. So you just need to come here and just click on new, and then after clicking on new, create a variable name Python path. Okay, and paste these values. So what is this value? Like the Spark home which you already created, and then Python. So we are just, and then semicolon. Semicolon means we are like creating multiple things at the same time. Okay, so it's like a termination point. Okay, so Spark home and then home Python, right? So you can see that folder over here. So with Spark home you will reach this till this point, right? You will reach this till this point, and we need the Python one, right? So that's why we are writing slash Python, and then the next one is we need this thing, the Py4j. We know, right? The Py4j helps connecting the Java and Python, right? So um, for this one, you just need to paste this Spark home, and then the rest part you can copy from here. The rest of the part you can copy from here. You just need to double click on the Python, and then in the lib you can find this. So you just need to copy paste this path, right? This path, this path. Why this path? Because this path is already coming from the Spark home, right? So once you've done this, and then at the end, you just need to write this percentage Python path percentage, this thing, right? So once this is done, just click on OK, then click on OK, and click on OK. Now you are good to go with the Spark, right? So what's next? We can check the PySpark, like you're good to go with the PySpark also, right? So PySpark is also done. So let's create one PySpark program in our system, right? So before till this point we have not done, like you will get a lot of error. I will demonstrate through all of them, right? So let's go here and let's create here one folder. Now this is the PySpark thing, okay? Big data, right? Double click here and then open this in PyCharm, right? Let this open. Okay, this is open now, right? So, what all issues which you can get, let me demonstrate it through you. So, uh, while like running, if you get something like where you see Python is not available or something like that. So what you need to do, you just need to write manage app execution aliases in your like the search bar and just go there. Once you come here, just uncheck these two. Okay, the just uncheck these two. So this is one error which you can get. You can see here, right? And then the next error which I will show you, right? We have come here. Let's create a new virtual environment by creating a project. Let's give this PyCharm, uh, PySpark, PySpark demo, right? PySpark demo. Okay, this file already exists. PySpark new. Okay, PySpark new, and environment variable. Let's say PySpark YouTube, right? I'm just giving this name, and this is done. And let's create the environment like the virtual environment name is PySpark UIT, right? And just click on create this window, right? So this is done, right? So let's create a main file over here. Main is done, right? The next thing is uh, let's bring a sample code. So for sample code, let's copy paste these things. Here we are creating a session, and then let's copy paste these things. This is the sample code, right? We don't need pandas, and let's control X these things less than here, right? So if you see here, we are able to write the PySpark directly. If you would not have done this step now, then you must have to like download every time the PySpark, like pip install PySpark every time. So this step is very important for that matter, right? So this is done, right? So if we let's check what all things are already there installed. So if we see here, we have the PySpark already, right? And the version is also same as Spark, right? So that's why that step was very important. Else, like for each and every virtual environment, you would have to create again. You have to like install the PySpark, right? And if you do that step, like every time you just need to come here and create a new virtual environment. That's it. So if I execute this, we will get one error, right? We will get one error because one thing is not set yet. If you see here, this um, our environment is PySpark new, right? So, right, as I said, we will get this error, right? Python 3 create this cannot find the system. So for this one, what we need to do, we need to copy paste these two lines. We need to copy paste. Where is that? Okay, here we have. So we just need to copy paste this line over, before the Spark, right? And for this, like we just need to import os and import system, right? If you do this two line now, you will never get the error, right? You will never get this error. So what this done, this just return the executable file, that is this file, um, python.exe. Okay, that let's print also. Let's print also. Print this, right? And let's again run this. Now we should not get the error. And so if you can see here, this printed, this is the path, right? This is taking from the virtual environment like the Python exe. Now you're good to go. Now you can start building your project or start creating the transformation and everything in Spark, right? Let this run. Yeah, you can see the data frame, right? So we have successfully installed PySpark in our system, and we can start practicing the questions, right? So if you like this content, please do like, subscribe, and share the channel. And you can find the SQL, PySpark, Pandas, DSA problem for the data engineers in the description section. Like we have a lot of stuff over on this YouTube channel, so you can explore that also. Thank you so much.